Hi there. I'm here to talk to you today about some Gemini energy. Even though we're in Leo season, there's a lot happening in Gemini still. So on the 21st of July, Mars moved into Gemini. So Mars is our planet of drive and determination and motivation and action. Mars is all about getting things done, all about keeping going, all about, the passion, the motivation we need to move forward. And of course, Gemini energy is the energy of curiosity. And so when we've got Mars and Gemini, what we've got is a huge amount of curious energy and a great need to sort of have your finger in as many pies as possible, to juggle as many balls as possible, and to load your plate up with as many things as possible. So this is a big sort of warning video this time, to just be very careful what you're going to do over this time. So Mars is in Gemini from the 21st of July until the 31st of August, which is a long transit, a longer than usual transit for Mars. So once he's moved into Gemini, he's going to like push the go button and it's just go, go, go. But there's a lot of other stuff going on as well, which I will also be making more videos about during this next month. It's a very busy time planetarily with lots of planets, a couple of planets moving retrograde, but also things becoming more, planets moving closer together. So when planets move close together in particular and form what we call conjunctions, they amplify each other's energy. So from the 26th of July until around about the 31st of August as well, Jupiter is going to be in conjunction with Mars, both of them in Gemini. So we've got Mars and Gemini pushing that go button. Let's take action. Let's get things done. Let's try and juggle as many balls as possible and be involved in as many things as possible because we can do it all. And then we've got Jupiter, which is all about growth and expansion. So he's going to take all of that Mars energy and push the turbocharge button, and we're going to be going like crazy people. So it's really, really important to be very aware now of what you are taking on over this next month, and to just be very aware that you can't do everything. And if you want to do things well, it's a good idea not to take on everything, because we've only got so much energy, we've only got so many days in a week and so many hours in a day to get things done. So you've got to, what I would actually recommend to people would be to start making some lists. Make a list of all those things that you think you need to get done, and then look at it when it's written in black and white. And often when something's written down in black and white, it can have a lot more clarity for you. You can start to see, is this actually a good idea for me to put all my energy in this direction, or can I put that on the back burner for later, or do I need to just put my hands up and say this isn't for me anyway? So this is a great time to get a lot done, but you've got to be careful what you're getting done, because you could find yourself being, spending all of your time fussing around things that aren't that important, and the big things are slipping by and passing you by. So just be very aware at this time of not taking on too much, and also allowing yourself not to become too distracted. If you've got important things that need to be done, when Mars is in Gemini, he's going to think, well, okay, that's important, but that's more interesting, and that needs your attention too, and maybe you should go look at that as well. So you've got to actually be a lot more discerning and a lot more discretionary with what you're going to take on and what you're going to involve yourself with. So take your time with everything that comes your way and everything that presents itself to you at this time. It's going to be a busy time, whether you like it or not, and there will be a lot of things going on that you can't control. And I'm already noticing this in my own life. Ever since Mars moved into Gemini, it's like everything's just gotten very, very busy. So just be very aware of that, and just, put yourself first. Just because lots of other people want something from you, or lots of your outside world is demanding things from you, you've got to look after you. And it's just you. And you've got support, you've got people around you, but only you can take care of business. So just be very aware of that, and allow yourself to see where you're being distracted, where your energy is being pulled in too many directions, and come back to your core, come back to what's important. And that's why it's often good to have a list, or even a schedule of things that you want to achieve over this next month. And then, therefore, if anything extra comes in or presents itself to you, you can either sort of say no to that for now, or you can welcome it in. It's up to you. But just always remembering that you're going to want to welcome in everything. You're going to want to do it all, but you can't. It's just you, and you've only got so much energy. So use that energy to be kind to yourself, not to exhaust yourself, which is the danger of what's going to happen here. Is workaholics will just, will jump into action. Anybody who likes to do things at 100 miles an hour anyway will really feel this turbo boost and start going so much faster. So just be aware of this. Be aware of this in your daily activities. Be aware of this when you're driving your car. Be aware of this in everything that you're doing where you're moving or taking action. You need to slow down, or there could be accidents, or there could be things that just don't get done because you get too distracted. So enjoy this time for the motivation it's going to give you, and the ability it's going to actually allow you to see how many things you can juggle without pushing yourself or challenging yourself to take on too much. So I hope it all goes well for you, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.